made a whole, and I squealed.
Yeah. It's a 10-minute block.
I made a whole block in about, it was just amazing. And it's easy, it's cute. I'm going to pass around the books. Suzanne McNeil is who does it. There's Twist and Turn, 10-minute block. She's got 3 or 4 books out right now. And we'll pass these around after she gets done.
Which book does this come out of? Which one of these books, or is it in both of them?
This one, it's in the very first one.
There's so many different variations.
There's tons of variations. So look through the books and all the variations, and I'm going to try to draw. I'm not a drawer. Yeah, I'm going to try to draw, but she's going to show you the basic, and she has samples to pass around.
Yeah.
And for those of you that don't quilt, you may want to try this, because it was fun and it was really easy, and you can have a quilt done in an hour.
What I like about it is, first of all, the blocks are huge. They're just huge. This particular block requires 5 10-inch squares. 5 10-inch squares, with 1 square being the contrast. So, I'm going to fold this up. Make sure I have it right. I'm going to fold this up. This is, okay, it'll be opposite of you, but this is my upper right, my lower right, my upper left, and my lower left. So I'm going to take my upper right.
Sounds good. Thank you.
And I'm going to sandwich it. And I hope I do this right. I've been doing it okay, now I'm getting nervous. And I'm going to match it up with my upper left.
You may have to hold it up in between everything.
Raw edges together. So now you have 4.
Fold on the inside.
The middle
Yes.
is folded.
Right
on the
sides
inside.
together with your center
This
in between.
contrasting one is folded.
And I'm just going to sew this side. Let's go a little faster. Okay. You don't really have to lock it, but I'm going to. I should have done it. Okay. And then I lay it out. I'm going to open it up.
Did it wrong.
I sure did.
I'm sorry.
I did. Thank you.
I should have called. That's what I did.
I need a seam ripper real quick. Quick. Seam ripper.
How many of these have you done?
I did about 5.
She's being taped.
Tape off. Seam ripper.
I'm coming.
Okay, just give me a minute.
Y'all want to see the books while she's
No, not those books. So let me, I'm going to pass out.
These books?
No, yes, those books, and I'm also, while I try to get this right, I'm going to pass these out so that you can see what they look like, the different variations.
You could use a layer cake.
Yes, but I want to show those samples that I actually did right.
Is this the book that had the variation?
Yes.
This is the variation. Do y'all see it? Almost like a cathedral.
I sold the wrong side.
You know, I did that last night. I had to rip it. And
This doesn't have a pause, so
That's okay. They can at least get an idea.
yeah.
And you may do it wrong the first time.
Do you want the rotary?
The bow quilt.
Mittie, do you want the
Yeah.
She did
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Of course, that was so complicated, I couldn't do it.
And
But I did a video on it. It's on Facebook.
I also made this last night, and
Can I
did
tell?
this one right.
Can I
and
tell? Can
yes,
I tell?
you can.
I sewed that. Mittie made the pillow, but I sewed the front. Mittie finished it up for me.
You could monogram
Oh yeah, I could do anything before you put it
That
on.
is so cute.
Then I did the prairie points on the side, just to make a difference.
I'm not a quilter, but
But you can see that you won't necessarily need 24 blocks. You won't necessarily need 18 blocks.
I love the way
You
she
could probably do
did that.
maybe
kind of a
9
mock
blocks or 12 blocks to do a complete
Is that what you call that?
king size quilt.
That is so cute.
Okay. Okay.
You have to be careful.
I know.
Cut the fabric.
Denise. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try it again. And sew it down on this side. It's going to be on the left-hand side. And I should pin it, but I don't have time.
So here, let me show what side real quick. I'll hold it up. Alright, do you see what she's doing? See, it's folded and sandwiched into the inside.
Yeah.
And she's putting right sides together over it, and she's going to sew down this side
The short side.
instead of this side.
Right. I did the long side the first time.
Yeah, the short
Okay.
side.
Thanks, Mel.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Take your time.
Yeah, take your time.
And, okay. Try it again.
Trial and error.
What not to do.
Yeah,
Right.
We would have done it.
Yeah, so that's probably a good
Okay,
reminder.
so.
Yeah, you'll remember
We did 4 or
that.
5 yesterday, and I went home and did it that way. I had to rip it out.
Yeah, because it's easy to do it that way.
Hold it up.
Yeah.
That's it.
See?
And
This is where we are now.
all right. Hoop side,
Okay.
fold on the inside.
Fold on the inside.
Okay.
Now you sandwich the other two on the other.
Now,
And then they just copied what I
I'm going to open it this way.
Yeah, but it's, I think this would be adorable.
Okay, did y'all see this is an important fold?
You already saw
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Where you open it out and do it to the other end?
Yes. Okay.
So
I'm
now
going to
you're
do
gonna
the
have-
same thing, but I'm going to do it on the other side with the other 2 remaining squares. Oh, God. Okay. Now,
She's acting like me, isn't she?
let's try it again. Let's let our pieces match. Okay. Now, I'm going to lock that. I'm going to take it up. Okay. Now, see that? Now, I'm going to take this, match it here, take this, match it here, and right in the center, I'm going to open up that center piece, and I'm going to match my seam line with one seam going in one position and one seam, going in another. Thank you. How'd you know? Did you move those pins?
No, ma'am. You put them there, and I watched you.
Recorded you doing that.
There you go. I've got proof.
Now, and I'm going to play with it so that I can make sure this is flat on this end. And I'm going to pin it so that I can make sure it's flat. And after I do this seam, I'm done. I'm just going to flatten it so that...
And you're done, that's it?
Did you do that
And I just want to... Sometimes you just have to finagle and play with it. And I'm just going to pin it. Okay. And thank you for being so patient with me. Okay. Try it again. I'm going to lock it. And I really want to make sure it's not really straight as I want it to be. You can see what I mean when I say a huge block. It's a big block. Big, 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 big. Okay. Now. Does that make sense? And you could either flatten it out and press it and leave it this way, or you can just turn the edges up and just run a seam. And it'll give it somewhat of a cathedral
This
window.
one she did just a straight stitch. Now this one she did a decorative stitch when she folded it back.
Cool.
Very simple, very fast. You see how fast that was? That's wonderful.
Just don't make as many mistakes as I did.
You made one.
Once you make one,